Okey-dokey. I am going to do a quick video on how to put together your balloon ball. If for some reason you have a hard time figuring it out. So first thing you're obviously going to do is cut out all of your circles. And then, the next step is you're going to fold all your tabs down like that for every single circle. So when you're done, every one of your circles should look like this. Okay, so it's all folded in. So I'm going to pause this while I do that to all my circles. And you pause while you do that, and then we'll do the next step. So once you have all your tabs folded in and all your papers, what you're going to do is you're going to grab one. It doesn't matter which one, does not matter. And we're going to consider this your bottom. And so then what you're going to do is taking your little glue stick. Of course, I got a dead glue stick. Okay. Taking your glue stick, you're going to put glue not on the side that has writing, but on the back of the tab. Okay, so you're going to put glue on the back of the tab. So I put glue right here, and then you're going to grab one of these, and you're just going to attach a tab to a tab. Okay, it doesn't matter which way or how. So I glued two tabs. So it kind of looks like this. Okay, and remember, this is our base. So then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put glue on this little piece. I'm going to put glue on the back of one of the other little tabs. Okay, back of the other little tab. And then attach another one. Okay, and attach another one. So now, this was the base we started with. Okay, that's the one we started with. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue tabs some more onto here. So the back of every tab, I'm going to apply glue, and I'm going to attach one. Again, it doesn't matter which way, any order. So now we have 3, and then I'm going to do the rest. Do my 4th one, and then my last one. So we have our base piece. Okay, we have our base piece, which was this one. And then I glued a piece to each one. So you're going to have a piece like this. Okay. Then what you're going to do when that's done is you're going to do the exact same thing to the ones you have left. Okay. So let's say this is going to be my new, we're going to say that one was my center for my bottom. This one's going to be my center for the top. And this is going to be my center for the top. And I'm going to glue pieces to each one of these tabs. All right. So you'll end up with 2 of these. All right. So I'm going to pause it while I do that, and then I will come back on and show you next step. So now I have my 2 sides. So now you're going to take one side, doesn't matter which one, and you're going to start gluing the sides together. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So then I'm just going to start folding it and glue all of these sides together. So again, if this is it flat, okay, this is it flat, you're going to glue the 2 tabs that are closest to each other together. So if I put some little glue on the back, and again, glue is going on the back of the tab, and this is what it looks like flat, I'm just going to glue the little tabs together. Okay, I'm going to glue my little tabs together. I'm going to do that for all of the tabs next to each other. So when you are done, again, just gluing the tabs that are next to each other, and I'm sure most of you probably figured this out. I did not. I don't know why. It took me a while to figure out. So now oops, I put glue on the wrong side. Wrong side. So then we're going to glue like this. So kind of what we decided with our bottom, right? That's going to be the bottom. And do that piece. All right, and I have one more. So when you have glued all of the sides together, it's going to look like this. Okay, so it's going to look like this was our original bottom piece, right? And it's going to look like this. Okay, so I'm going to do that to this other one as well. Again, this was our bottom piece, right? This was our bottom piece. So now I'm going to start gluing the sides together. Okay, so I'm going to pause it, glue them together, then I'll come back. Okay, so now I finished gluing. I have this one piece, and then I have this one piece. And then your last step is literally you're going to put them on top of each other and then glue. So however, like maybe I'm gonna glue, let's see, and again, you're still putting the glue on the parts that are not have the writing on. So I put glue and then, let's see. Okay, how are we gonna fit this? Oh, there we go, like that. And like that. So I just glued the first two tabs. So like that and that. So then I'm just gonna go through and glue the rest of them, the top piece to the bottom piece. And then you'll have your bloom ball. And once you finish gluing, it will, hold on, I'm gonna glue all my pieces and then I will come back. All right, pause. All right, so once you finish gluing them together, it's going to look like this. If you want, if you have a stapler at home, you can always staple the pieces together. I'm not gonna lie, I did that on a few. It gets harder to glue as it gets put together, but that's it. And then what you will do is you will give this to me, and then you will take the paper where you wrote all your information on and staple it with the original paper I gave you. So you'll take this paper, the original one I gave you, and this paper that has all your writing. You will staple them together and put it in the turning bin, and then put this. Actually, we'll start marking areas for where to put them on the floor because we're going to start getting a lot. Okie dokie. So hopefully this explains it well, and I'm sure most of you already had it figured out. Alrighty, bye.